Hola amigos, les saluda David Garza de los Musicales, and I had the honor to record accordion on a very special track, Pero Eso No, by Gigi Guerrero y Los Chicanos. Fue la última canción que grabara Gigi con su papá, Juan Guerrero, el gran compositor de Ya Te Vi, Con Dinero No y muchas otras canciones. Una verdadera leyenda de la música tejana. So don't miss it, Pero Eso No drops June 27. Puro tejano con mucho amor. Suerte Gigi Guerrero.
All right. Happy Sunday, Norma. Woo, woo, woo.
Happy Sunday.
Today is the 19th day of my birth month, so I'm celebrating every day of my birth month because why not? And just want a friendly reminder that my birthday wish, and it's free, guys. It's free. Go into maschingonradio.com and vote for Pero Eso No, which is a song I have out there right now with David Lee accordion. And I'm getting Norma, I'm getting the
echo.
The echo. So, anything exciting happened this weekend, Miss Norma Salazar?
Oh, yeah. Congratulations to all the Guadalupe winners and the non-winners, because, you know, you guys are all winners. So congratulations on that.
Yes,
we ask for prayers for a lot of people that are a lot of artists as well, because they're sick and some have passed away as well here in the United States and Monterrey. So keep the families in prayers. Also, yes, yeah, we're getting a little older, Gigi?
Yes, and actually,
we're like fine wine, girlfriend.
Literally, yeah. Well, I'd like to think so. Whoop, whoop. So last night I was like, I wanted to go check out Mia Grupo Mia. They were playing nearby, and I thought, I want to go check it out. Right? I'm, getting ready for my performance. I'm always learning. I know there's something somebody can teach me. Something they're doing that I can better myself somehow, or just learn from other people. So I wanted to go check out her show, pero everybody was out. Everybody that are my friends were out at the pigskin because they all have kids in band, right? So everybody was out. They, I'm not gonna go. I pretty much got into my jam. They're not my jammies. They're my let me go to make a store run real quick outfit. It's between jammies and yeah. And so I was just here at home, and it was iban a ser las 11. I'm like, you know what, man? Life is short. Yo voy a ir. Ando me voy a vestir. Vámonos. So I showed up, and my plan was to just go and hide over there in the back and just watch the show and, quietly walk out. I hear Mia go, Gigi, you want to sing a song? I'm like, San Antonio, how are you going to sing that? You want to sing that to me? Oh, for real? I'm going to say no to that. I'm like, I know, I'm here with jammies, but here it goes. My apologies.
Hey, been teenager. You're real teenager.
Yeah, right.
That's what they do.
Well, it was more like 55 and over community attire.
Exercise workout.
Yeah, everything. So that was fun last night, and I am very glad I went. And by the way, while I was coming home, I hear on 102.1 here, the local radio station, Tejano, Super Tejano 102.1. I hear this song come on, and I'm like, isn't that curious? Because I'm going to interview this guy tomorrow. And then almost within the hour, it goes on again. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, wow, man, this this song, well, we'll have our artists talk about it in a little bit. What you got to say anything else before we go into the video of the guy we are going to interview? I'm very excited to learn about this guy. Talk to me, Norma.
Oh, so am I. I'm very excited as well. You know, I've listened to his music way. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna be 60, so I'm not embarrassed. So
We're proud. We're proud. We made it.
yeah,
There's
we
no
are.
other
We
way.
are.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are memories. Great, fun memories. With that music, you can never go wrong with it. I can tell you that.
That's right. All right. Without further ado, we're going to show you who we're talking about. In case you don't know, here it goes.
Hello, baby doll. En donde quiera que estés, mi amor. Todavía te quiero, corazón. Mucho. Más que a nadie. Todo este tiempo que hemos estado separados, nunca dejé de pensar en ti. Y nunca dejé de quererte. Y sé muy bien que tú también me quieres todavía, definitivamente. Y yo sé que tarde o temprano tú vas a volver a mí, de nuevo. Y sé que mañana o pasado tendrás mi calor junto a ti, amarrado. Porque sé que todavía me quieres así como te quiero yo. Por eso sé sin duda que vendrás a mí otra vez. Una vez más volverás, una vez más corazón, una vez más hacia mí. Una vez más volverás, una vez más corazón, una vez más hacia mí. Yo sé que tarde o temprano tú vas a volver a mí, de nuevo. Y sé que mañana o pasado tendrás mi calor junto a ti, amarrado. Porque sé que todavía me quieres así como te quiero yo. Por eso sé sin duda que vendrás a mí otra vez. Una vez más volverás, una vez más corazón, una vez más hacia mí. Una vez más volverás, una vez más corazón, una vez más hacia mí. Te esperaré, baby doll.
All right, here we go. The man of the hour. Oh,
Yay.
we got the
echo
coming out of my mouth. Normal feedback. I'm getting the echo. I know. All right, here we go. Mr. Carlos, baby doll Moreno. How are we doing today, sir?
I'm doing great. How about you guys, man? You guys, you look very excited, man. So am I, you know? What it's all about.
Yeah.
It's glad to be here with you guys, right?
I am very happy to have you on. Like I was mentioning to you, when we started Giras y Desveladas, it was about the legends because those are the ones I had started talking to. And I mean, we had Carlos Guzman, Valde Muñoz, Armando Chori Hinojosa, Buga Perales, Adalberto Gallegos, Oscar Solis, Eddie Perez. This goes on and on. Abraham Quintanilla, Elsa Garcia, David Lee Garza. And when as I meet Norma, Norma's like, "Hey, have you heard of so and so? And have you heard of so and so and so and so and so and so?" And I was also co-hosting on another show, New Mexico Radio, and they were checking out new artists. I'm like, well, no. And I found out that there are so many talented new artists that I had never heard of. Doesn't mean that they weren't around. It just means that I was a teacher and I wasn't listening to any music. So uh, so now that I am paying attention, we've had more of an opportunity to give those new artists an opportunity. But I am so happy to have a legend like Mr. Carlos Baby Doll Moreno.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here. All right, what do you got to, I mean, dime algo
Well,
que me
I'm
quede
going to tell you right off the bat, like I mentioned, anoche, entre una hora, dos veces escuché tu canción. I
Okay.
am muting Norma. If you can check out what's going on, I'm muting you. So, how long ago did this song go on? When was it originally put out?
It was in 1983. That's you see, we had before that we were el grupo era Los Sonnets. Los Sonnets we recorded con Falcon Records up to 70 79, I believe. And then
Uh-huh.
there was a little, nothing happened. The band, you know how it is. I don't want to say anything bad about any band, but
Right.
things happen and it's not working. So we all went peacefully, we shook hands and all that stuff. But I was very, very kind of sad because, all those years with these guys and era orquesta back in the days, una orquesta. So I was very sad, and it took me a couple of years to write. I just keep writing. I kept writing and writing. So I wrote this song, and Mark Ramirez, el sound engineer de ahí de Pro Sound se llamaba. No, Pro Sounds, no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Era
Yeah.
el engineer, el hermano del que hacía el baile, hombre, ahí en la Vía Real.
Arnaldo.
Nano Ramírez, yeah, that's his brother. Well, anyway, ya habíamos terminado, ¿verdad? And we were already mixing it. We're mixing the song. Y me decía, ahí está, compadre, ahí está la canción. Me decía, we're missing something. We're missing something. No, ahí está, no sé, ¿qué es? Pues no sé, pero I know it needs something. So I said, ¿sabes qué? Dame un papel y pluma, I got paper and pen. Y me metí para adentro y me puse los headphones, ¿sabes qué? Ponla, just loop it. En aquel tiempo no conozco Mora. So he kind of looped the intro. And I was like this. I was just thinking and thinking. And Gigi, you'd be surprised what happened. I was even surprised. Boom, it just hit me. And I started writing. I just started writing. And then I told the guys, ¿sabes qué, compadre? Punch me in. Yeah, dale. So he punched me in, and it started, and and I just went, "Hello, baby doll," and my goodness, and I didn't stop. Donde quiera que estés, blah blah blah. Todavía te quiero, que el otro, and it just, y luego, compadre, vete, compadre. So I heard it for the first time in the studio, and oh my God, dije yo, he was more excited than I was.
Yeah, yeah. Because you can tell when it's something
excited.
special.
I was excited. Yeah, inside, like, oh wow, man, this is something so different,
Yeah.
And that's how it happened, And I never forget that moment. And that song still haunts me because people, sometimes they notice me and hey, it's like baby doll, baby, she canta baby doll. And yes, he said baby doll. So that's why this time around I said, well, I'm not getting out of this one. Everybody calls me that. So even my wife and her baby, that's another. I'm going to say something about that. That's so important. But anyway, that's how it happened, and I loved it. El baby doll. So I
So
have something you guys knew que te lo voy a platicar, but go ahead.
no, well, I was gonna say that. So it sounds like there was a divine intervention there,
Yeah.
porque Así pasa. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, my dad said he dreamt Ya Te Vi, so he got up and wrote it. It's
There you
something
go.
else. It's beyond us. It's beyond, right? Es algo más. We don't know what
Yeah,
it is,
yeah,
but ahí está. And that song is there forever. Did it come out of de donde vino? We don't know. I mean, divine intervention. I would have to say, right?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
saludos
You're right.
to
You're right.
Hernandez from Mission, Texas. And we've
Hey,
got
hi there.
Amanda Amezcua también. Saludos, saludos to everybody coming in. And share, 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 guys. Sharing is caring. And I'm so sorry, Norma. I'm sorry, Mr. Moreno, but Norma's. A ver, talk, Norma.
Um, I I can't do anything. This iPods are not working.
Okay, now I'm
It's
not
not
even.
helping you. Oh, good. So
Now it's working. All right.
I don't know.
So I'm sorry. I was like,
Mysterious, out of the universe, like
I
she said,
know,
out of
man.
the universe.
Una
Hey,
bendición.
because you know what? I'm really
Hey.
excited because I used to go to the Villarreal to hear you and the
Oh,
activity center in Edinburgh.
yeah.
So
Oh, goodness.
that's where I remember a lot of your music. And
Hmm.
you know what? You always had a packed house. It was
Yeah.
never not a packed house.
Yeah.
So I'll give
Hoy.
you hands down
A
on
memory.
that.
Yeah.
Saludos to the leyenda Carlos Guzman, who's watching us today. Don't be
Oh, hey, how you doing, primo?
Yes. And if you're interested in watching the interview with Carlos Guzman, go to YouTube, Giras y Desveladas, and it's there forever.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. How long have you been as a kid? You've been singing, or is it that you started at what age?
Well, if we're gonna go that far, I was about 5 years old donde mi papá, yeah, ves que they used to hang around with their compadres and this and that, and then uh, he said, "Mijo, cántales una canción." And the only song that I knew, El Rancho de Chiriles, en el Rancho de Chiriles ya no quieren trabajar porque no quieren pagar, stuff like that.
Oh,
And it would go on, and they liked it, but that's how I started, really. And then they bought me a guitar, and I liked it, and I kept hearing music, English music. That was the first one, and we went through a lot. But when you're gonna start a group, it's not easy, especially if you're young
yeah.
and there's nobody to guide you. Just yo era el que escribía todas las canciones. I was the one that did the arrangement. I did everything ever since I was a teenager. You know, and yes, we had my first. I was so excited because we recorded our first. I have the give me the 45, please. And we recorded with this company, and that's way back. I was about 15 years old. The name of the company is called Talisman en una casa. Way back, and I still have the song, the first song that I recorded. But there's a story, guys. Let me tell you a little story real quick.
Go
So we
ahead.
were very excited because, ya tenía el disco and all that. And then they said, well, what do you think about it, guys? Estaba en el grupo ahí. It was me, it was Marcelo across el Callejón, Choche de aquel lado del Callejón. Everybody was right there. That's where we were from, in San Juan. And so we heard it. Everybody was hearing it. Stop. He said, what do you think? Me dice el guy. ¿Nada? No, pues es que no se oye bien. ¿Cómo que no se oye bien? ¿Cómo quieres que se oiga bien? Si el tamborero, esas tamboras que traen parecen botes. They're like botes. El guitarrero no sabe afinarse. He doesn't know how to tune himself the guitar. Está desafinada. El bass. I mean, he went, and then at the very end, it was me, man. He said, y tú. Así me apuntó. He was a tall guy. I just wasn't like, a ti todavía no se desarrolla la voz, por eso se hace, And it was true. That was my biggest, cuando estaba cantando, because I was young, apenas
Pollito,
yeah,
eres pollito.
y cantaba y luego, se me iba la voz, and that was my nightmare. And it always happened when we were playing quinceañeras and locally all over the place. That was my biggest fear. Y cantaba y ya faltaba poquito. I'm gonna make it. Nada, faltaban 3 canciones porque se acabara y lo. Oh my God, so embarrassing. But you know what? Estaba creciendo,
That's part of it. That's part of it.
Yeah, but
I'm
it was
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Norma. I had to unmute. I had to mute you again. It was coming back, so it's coming. It's kind of coming back, coming out. Saludos to Fabian Peña. Dice, hello amigos. Saludos de parte de sus amigos de los Arcos Hermanos Peña oficial. They're gonna be out in San Antonio at the Hello Beat Festival over there in San Antonio. So saludos and buena suerte and be careful out there.
Be safe.
Yes, be safe. But así es, you all, that's how you learn. A veces you learn ahí en tu casa, pero a veces you're on stage. A ver qué traes ahí.
That's the one I was
That
telling
was
you.
the
First
album.
one,
The record.
45.
Wow.
That that one
Man.
that one's gold. That is gold. You know, that's like
Wow.
that was a blessing that you
Oh
still
yeah,
have it. That's a miracle. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Because a
and
lot of
I
artists just don't keep those things, and they
yeah.
should, because those are like memories and fun
Oh yeah.
memories.
Yes, man. I'm
So you
telling you,
said
man.
you worked really hard in this business, which you have how many years in this business?
Well, I started very young. I think I was 18 when I was first recorded. Cuando me halló Rudy Vanda was the one that found me.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
he was the one that we were playing. You know how it was back in the days. You wanted to get known, so había quinceañeras o bodas, and you would play in the intermission. And we played the intermission, and it so happened that Rudy Vanda was there after the dance finished. He just walked up to me. He said, "Carlos, me llamo, I'm Rudy Vanda, and I work for Falcon Records, and here's my business card. I'm interested in you. Give me a call." So, very young. So I say, "What do you want?" "I don't know, It's Rudy Vanda." I didn't know the guy. So there we were. Everybody was there. And so pasaron días, ¿no? Y dije, and I had the card. Le voy a hablar. I'm just gonna give a call. Then he told me, ¿sabes qué? I like the way you guys, the group se oye bien bonito. You sing okay. You're good.
Okay.
Quiero que me den, yeah, okay. Quiero que me hagan una audition. Pero, guys, practice four songs. Bien practicadas. No, pues está bien. I told the guys, so we practiced the four songs. Se llegó el día, and we went in there y los metieron ahí en Falcon, el estudio, tenía Falcon. And puros kids. Loguense, ¿por dónde? Pues nadie sabía. We didn't know anything. So we were there y luego, órale, go ahead. Órale, empezamos a tocar una canción y neta, oye, not even a couple of minutes, de volada, poop. All right, that's enough. What happened? We didn't even play nothing. Hey, everybody was bowing their heads. So. And then so the sound engineer said, "Hey, Carlos, could you please come in?" Yeah, les decía, pues I didn't know. Estábamos chiquillos, we didn't know anything. So me metí para allá. And then this, by me, was a tall man, porque lo vi de coming towards me, with his hand, standing his hand like that. Bienvenido a la familia Falcón. Just like that. And I
Wow.
was like, dijo, ay, para que firmes el contrato, bla, bla, bla. Y yo me salí y le dije, ¿qué va a happen? Dije, hey. Y luego le dije, we're going to record. Oh my God. Unos huerquitos, es un momento que siempre, lo cargo conmigo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a
How,
special
how
moment.
it happened, yeah.
In your group, was it family or were they friends?
Friends, todos.
Friends, they were all from the neighborhood, the colonia, like how we
La
say it, from the
colonia.
colonia.
Yeah, la colonia, yeah.
Yeah.
From the barrio. Fabian says, can you send a shout out to Daniela Lopez tuning in? Saludos, Daniela Lopez. Do you want it from Carlos Baby Doll Moreno? Say, shout out to Daniela Lopez, Mr. Moreno.
Saludes, Daniela Lopez.
Woo! All right, you got it. Thank
what
you.
what was your hardest time or your lowest time that you've had in the business?
When the group broke, that was one of my hardest. It really hit me, to be honest with you. It really hit me because something that we all created, all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, it just Now what am I going to do? So I started, I never stopped writing, and of course composing the arrangement and all that stuff. So, but yeah, that was the moment that I'll never forget. It was very sad for me, very sad. But we got through, and then I come out and whoa, there I am again.
Yes, you
And
are.
gracias a todos los fanáticos back in the days, ¿verdad? Que me apoyaban siempre. And that what kept me going, it would motivate me cuando oía, hey, no, hombre, record y que esto que el otro, when they would see me, And, dije, well, I might, pero three of the guys stayed with me, so, but it was a rough time for me, to be honest with you. It was very sad.
See.
And what was the pinnacle of your career that has made you like say, wow, what a blessing?
Well, that CD, the Hello Baby Doll, was the one that really, really, that I said, wow. And then that song opened all the doors all over, man. I mean, like, literally. I remember when we played somewhere in San Antonio, ¿verdad? No mencionar nombres, but it was a humongous. And, oh, man, I remember coming down the stairs and going towards her, the bodyguards and all that stuff, going on stage and all the people. Oh, that was back in the days, So I know that I'm going to feel almost the same when I go back on stage. Yes, it's going to be a different style. Yes, I'm going to be a little bit nervous, which is natural, it's normal. And my heart is going to be pumping, because it's been a long time, and it's going to be emotional. I know that. I know that for a fact.
Talk to us. You were talking to us before we went on about how it came about that you are coming back into the scene.
Alrighty then.
Very important.
Yeah, we were talking about it. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I had a business for a long time. I'm not going to say the name of it or anything, but it comes a time when you have enough. You had enough, and you just can't anymore. So I want to thank my wife Anna for being there and giving me another opportunity to do what I love. I love her more. Don't get me wrong, but the music, it's in me, and I'm not done yet. By all means, I'm not done yet because I know I have more to offer las fans. Toda esa gente que dice, oye, donde quiera que ando me dicen, Carlos, when are you coming back? Y ahora sí les digo, hey, very soon. I just recorded one, and I just happened to record two. So, yeah, saludos para Eli, ¿verdad? Que he did a great job, by the way, in this second song que acabamos de grabar. We haven't distributed or anything. Creo que la otra semana, no something like that. Maybe next couple of weeks, yeah. Pero this song, hombre, and I want you to be one of the first one que te lo va a dejar, Gigi. All right?
Oh.
You're going to say, oh my God, because I even said it, and I've never said that before. And not only that, but I'm just going to give a little teaser there. Not that I'm going to put it, but when I recorded this one, I put all my soul in it. Like I felt it coming in me. And at the very intro, I put a little nice music, así, and then al salir de la canción, puse otro, y lo del medio, oh my God. Ha hecho esa canción que todavía no se ha escuchado, nobody has listened to it, a llorar a gente.
Oh. Cool.
And I was the first one that cried. The writer, I cried. My wife cried. I mean, like, my goodness. And then I heard it again, and I still kept crying. And, I only showed it.
Maybe we should change your name to Carlos El Chillón Moreno. Just kidding.
That I've never cried with a song, nunca. But on
But
my
and
own,
I was gonna say, we can just tell by the way you're talking about it, how
That is.
passionate you are about it,
Mhm.
how
ay, dame
excited
el
you.
napkin.
Yeah, and that's awesome, and that's what es que un músico siempre va a ser un músico, no matter what, you
Yeah,
know. Aunque hagas lo que hagas, la música te llama porque te llama because it's part of your DNA, it's part of your
yeah,
blood, it's part of who you are,
It's a
and
don that you have.
yeah, and so when you're and
Yeah.
to know that you're coming out again, we see the excitement in your face. I mean, I
yeah,
mean, and qué bonito, because it needs to go on, and you need to be part of the people that say to the younger generation, this is who
yeah,
we are.
Yeah.
This is our music.
yeah,
¿Quién más que Hello Baby Doll himself telling us about
Yeah.
it?
yeah,
Saludos
yeah.
to Mary Rivera Marquez. What's up, my beautiful lady? Saludos, DJ Mary.
Can you give
Hi
us a
there.
little hint of how that song came about it when you were writing it? You
Well,
know, what
that
inspired you to write it?
that one is very easy because been married with Anna for so many years, and this is about this is about what we went through our lives, and it's anybody that's gonna hear it, they're gonna say, well, it's my life, because it is everybody's.
Relatable. It's relatable.
Yeah, it's very relatable,
Yeah.
and believe me, I've had I've showed it to several people, and they all of them cry, and then they're happy, and then they start crying at the very end, and it's very touching. Lo que les digo,
Oh,
ay, pa que yo mismo the one that wrote it
yeah.
cried, and we look at each other and say, wow, what a song, and it had to do something with us, and to all my fans, verdad, que I can't wait any longer, honey. I wanna, you know
Um,
how it is. You know how it is. You
yeah.
got. I gotta finish my. I don't know what you call it nowadays, CDs or what. To be honest with you, but yeah,
Cassettes, cassettes.
I'm telling you, man. So I know that everything's online and blah 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 all this stuff because of saludos para Sandro. Sandro has been doing this. My son Sandro has
Oh yes, saludos to your family, all that, because we all know when it takes a village for a musician to get his stuff going. So saludos to your familia, tu esposa, tus hijos, todos ayudándote.
Yeah.
I've got Mia Grupo Mia. She says hi everyone. Carlos, such a humble artist.
Oh, hi there.
I was just talking about you, Mia, last night. Uh, nothing bad.
My Gigi and her beautiful workout
That
outfit.
I went in my jammies to go see you play. Saludos para Irma Salvio también. Hello, Irma. How are you? Otra artista.
Hi.
Muchos artistas here watching one of our legends, Mr. Carlos Baby Doll Moreno. Qué bonito que estás hablando de tu música así, because it is something. I've always said that music is magic, and
Yeah.
and music does something, uh, transcends races, transcends generations, y la música, como dices tú, I was gonna say I don't want to cry, but I'm excited to cry for your song.
It's
I don't want to be crying, but
it gets a little bit emotional, and it touches you like big times. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I never recorded something like that. So to me, it was like, wow. Why am I crying? The
pero
first
es que
time.
te toca el corazón, es que te toca el
Yeah.
corazón.
Right. And not only that, and we were talking before, the sacrifice that a family takes, especially a couple, especially being in the industry, is not easy. Because the woman stays behind and takes care of the home, and the gentleman goes and does the work.
Yeah, yeah.
May I ask how many years, or I don't want to put you on the spot, how many years you have been married or been with your partner?
54.
Wow. Hats down to you. Hats
Alamo,
down to you.
Alamo. That's another one.
I give you props, Mama.
Wow.
Miss Moreno. Yeah.
It's it's not easy being a
Extraordinary.
familia de músicos. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Saludos to Andrew Muskis. He says hello, everybody. DJ Big Andy in the house. Saludos. We got a
Hi.
lot of people, a lot of big people, a lot of artists showing up for your show, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
being an example of a married couple that goes through hard times, through the good and the bad and the sick and the healthy, you know?
Yes,
Really,
yes.
thank you.
Yeah. See. And so do you know when we're expecting this cassette to come out?
Really, really, girl, really. Well, the cassette will be coming out. Well, this other song is gonna be out probably at the end of this month, probably. Uh,
Sweet.
and believe me, I'll make sure that you receive it. No, it's
Well, you know what? Maybe we can do a little special premiere on our show.
A
Maybe do a
spin-off.
little special. Why not?
why not?
It says,
Yeah,
Yes.
why not? Porque,
let's I'm ponernos de acuerdo, and yeah,
sir,
we'll do it. No problem with that. I have no problem. I love it. And as a matter of fact, yeah, why not?
yeah.
That would
And
get so many DJs on so that they could get that response real quick.
as
So
a
they
matter of
can
fact, right now
share
we've
it.
got several DJs on. So, and saludos to everybody who's watching live, and also everybody who's going to be watching later. You're watching us on either Gigi La Chicana Guerrero Facebook, Giras y Desveladas Facebook, Giras y Desveladas YouTube, or our channel on the Roku channel Tejano TV, Giras y Desveladas. And Tejano TV right now is posting over 3.7 million views. So, saludos to everybody from around the world. And saludos to Juan Mendoza Jr. and Laila Lisa Mendoza.
Juan.
They've got this and they are spreading the word of Tejano. Saludos también a Eddie Firmelón. DJ Firmelón is
Oh yeah, ¿cómo estamos?
right.
Hey, how
Oh,
you doing?
that guy is,
Awesome guy.
yeah, he keeps our La Onda, especially our legends, our pioneers music alive. So anybody who's not familiar with the younger music, the beginnings of our genre, go watch DJ Eddie Firmelon. He's got the stuff. All right. So we've got saludos to Ruth Ramos from Detroit. Saludos. So we've got people from all
Saludos.
states. Yes. Well, it's exciting. Y qué bonito que está regresando a la música porque I think,
Hablando de él.
mira,
Wow. Wow.
yes.
So cool.
Yeah, he gave this to me. So,
Oh,
and
how
How
cool.
cool.
all the albums that I recorded and all that stuff. So,
Oh,
saludos para él. Hey, how you doing? How you
Saludos.
doing, man?
yeah.
Cool.
Wow, what a blessing to be in everybody's heart, their minds, and their soul. Man,
Yeah,
that is
Como
so
te digo, todavía
awesome.
te están tocando anoche, coming back from the show at midnight. I'm hearing your song on the radio. I'm like, what the heck? Ni me tocan mi canción. Ahí está Carlos Baby Doll Moreno. No, hombre, but it's true. And the thing is that I was like, that is so cool. We're gonna, he's gonna be on our show. And then within the hour, hello, baby doll. Otra vez. I'm like, man. Well, that's pretty awesome. That's
They
pretty
never
awesome.
get tired of that song.
That
Never.
that people don't get tired of your song. That is beautiful.
Yeah, I
I
know that I've listened to it, and it's a great feeling. You go, oh my God, how old is that song? How old am I? What the?
You're still here, so
I feel
I know.
I feel I feel alive because I'm doing what I want to do, and like I said earlier, I owe it all to Anna, and I will continue hasta que ya no pueda. Me dicen Debbie, one of my daughter, and when I'm going to retire, I said, mija, hasta que ya no pueda. This is what I love. This is what I like to do. I like to see all those fans, that go to see an artist, a singer. It's just I cannot explain it, Miguel. It's a wow, something else, to be honest with you. I remember.
Willing to travel out of state?
Yes, I will. I will.
Okay,
Ya
because
te está
go to
invitando Norma.
Milwaukee Fest. Go to Milwaukee Fest.
All right.
Get into that area. Go to
That
Las
one.
Vegas so
No,
I
that
can see you in Las Vegas.
we have a person that's taking care of all that stuff. We're preparing, estamos preparando para todo eso. And
All right, that is cool.
saludos para JR también, mi compadre JR is going to be involved también. So, as a
Sweet.
matter of fact, we're
Saludos to
talking.
everybody in your project.
Yes.
Saludos, mira, Carlos P. Garcia. Carlos P., were your ears
Hey,
burning?
Carlos.
He says hello, like, because I kept saying Carlos P. We've had Carlos P. on the show more than once now, right, Norma?
Yeah.
And I kept saying Carlos P. I'm like, no, not Carlos P. Carlos Baby Doll. Good thing you put your name Baby Doll, porque people like me with brain damage forget. So,
Yeah.
So,
Qué bueno.
do you have any collaborations coming about?
Well, yo ahorita what I'm concentrating right now is finishing my project. Once I do that, don't get me wrong, we're going to be working. I have guys, Sandra is going to be working on a lot of stuff, because it's too much for me, and that was my one of my downfalls, that I had too much in me. Yo me encargaba de todo, and now that I have help, that I got help, gracias a Dios, I feel I can concentrate in myself, in how I sing, how I perform, how I smile, and all that stuff. But yeah, I feel bien at ease. I don't. That's why I'm with you guys right now. Con ustedes, beautiful girls,
Thank you.
and
Girls.
I'm having a great time just like watching you guys, and the way you talk to me and you treat me. Oh my God, qué más puede desear uno que es cantante o que es músico? And I think we need more of that. We
Yeah.
need to know, we need to let know, no solamente que nomás en ti, no, darle crédito, give credit to everyone that's involved in your project. You know what I mean? Like right now, I feel great. Thank you guys for, me being here with you guys. It means a lot to me. And a lot of people, they kind of say, no, hey, it doesn't work that way. You gotta be igual, no porque you're like this, you're gonna stay like this. Tienen que estar así los dos.
Sí, sí, sí.
Nobody, not there. I don't believe in levels. I
Yeah.
don't. Everybody's the same level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I mean, that's what I think.
No, and you're so definitely right. I mean, that is a great leader. That makes a great
Thank you.
leader, to be with one, to be
Oh.
out at equal, and to learn. I mean, why aren't we not learning from you? Because you've been through this trail of the business. I mean, you've already stepped on a lot of rocks and probably a lot of thorns to get to where you're at. So you could show us a lot of things that might help us throughout the ways, to make this a better environment and better business for the people.
So thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yes. Saludos to Alberto Rosendez. He says, saludos, jovencitas, Mr. Moreno, another DJ, Mr. Moreno. Here we go, another one. And actually, he actually interviewed me and Norma for our his podcast.
I'm getting better.
And that's what we're talking about, like giving everybody la mano, like, perfect example, Mia last night. I went in and sleep did. I was just going to watch her show. And then she calls me up on stage. She didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to share her band with me. She didn't, but she did. And that me tocó el corazón, because que tanta gente no te da la mano, que tanta gente te da la espalda, So when somebody reaches out and I'm going to cry, but I appreciate that. So, teniéndote aquí, I appreciate that you said yes to come on our show, because you're part of our legends. You're part of our history,
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yes.
mhm.
Thank you so much. I
And
appreciate it. Yeah.
it is an honor to even have the platform with you because, like you said, uh, your examples are like imprinted. The songs that you put are imprinted in a lot of people's hearts. They do a lot of movement, and we're so grateful for all our fans. And you keep on saying it, so you're very humble and in every way that you step in. And many blessings for you and your wife and your family on the
Thank
journey
you
that
so
you're going to be succeeding,
Thank
because
you.
it's not easy being into this realm, but I can't wait to hear your new music.
I really am excited.
I
I'm excited to
literally
cry.
I already okay, sing us a little bit of bars.
Mira,
Just a
and
little
guess what? And guess
bit.
what? And guess what? You will.
Soy bien chillona to begin. Soy bien chillona to begin with. Pero,
I'm
so
just
yeah,
kidding.
probably. Probably.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I will. I probably will. Pero qué bueno. I mean, qué bueno y qué bonito a tener música. And qué bueno that you're still here and that you decided. You could have said, ya nunca, never more. You could have
Yeah.
said that.
Mhm.
And then it's a tragedy for all of us because you didn't do what your heart says.
Yeah, yeah.
And your heart says your heart is music. And,
Yeah. I
and
still,
that you're sharing it with us.
yeah.
And otra oportunidad a que los jóvenes conozcan nuestra música.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
very important, man. I've always said that, la música cambia. I don't know how many every years cambia. Or there's a new group that has a new style, beautifully cambia. And I really, really, yo lo agarro en esta manera de que, wow, le digo yo, eso es lo que yo quiero, que sigan la música, que hagan sus propias composiciones, y que no digan I can't, porque there is no can't. Aquí
We're
sí
Mexicans. We're
se puede,
Mexicans.
como dice, se puede.
Yeah,
It all takes, nomás lo que pasa, it takes nomás que tú te enfoques en eso, you focus on that, sí la voy a hacer, sí voy a cantar, this and that, whatever the problem you're having, I mean, it can, you can go over that and
that's
anything.
right.
And
My
when
dad,
let me tell you something, if anybody, vamos a decir que estoy tocando yo somewhere y viene un chamaco y quiere, ¿sabes qué? No lo desprecies, because long time ago you were that young man that
Yeah.
went to stage and say hi, and you wanted to be a musician yourself, and and you have all these ideas, pero sigues oyendo. I used to go to a lot of dances. That's how I met my wife. And we went to a lot of dances, and I would, in the Blue Moon Day de FAR, Blue
yeah.
Moon de Joe Vera, back in the days. I mean, come on, man. Y ahí yo me encantaba, y yo me decía emociones que, hey, comenzaba a cantar, because I didn't sing español in Spanish. No más puro inglés. That's the type of music we would play, chamacos. But then I realized, wow, watchaba las bandas. And that's what motivated me. But I was very, very young, cuando agarré la banda de los Sanets.
Ahí
Yeah.
estabas bailando.
Sí, a mí me encanta bailar. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yay.
I love. You show your emotions and smile, because, oh man, a smile goes a long way. Let me tell you that. And yeah, and just be humble. Be humble. That's all you
Yeah,
need to do. Just, yeah.
yeah.
Que no se te
Alberto,
suba. Que no se te suba,
o
¿eh?
sea, que no puedes, que
Bring the
no
head
cabes
down.
por
Bring
la
your
puerta,
head
que no cabes por la puerta.
Sí, sí, sí.
Alberto Rosende says, I have one of his albums in my collection from Falcon Records.
Oh my God. Which one is it?
His picture with a big afro, album titled Las Montoneras.
Oh, yes. That was my first album.
Was that about you, Norma?
Oh.
Las Montoneras.
You're so
La
bad.
Montanera tiene una historia.
Tell us.
That was supposed to be all my sisters and cuñadas, and I even put Ana, the name of of my wife too. That was something that was funny for me because I used their names. And little did I know que pegó mucho esa canción.
Sí.
Me la grabó, ¿cómo se llama el grupo de México? Los Tigrillos.
Really?
Pero el primero que lo grabó fueron los hermanos Barrón. Because I remember them asking Arnaldo Ramírez Jr. si podían ellos grabar esa canción. We're talking about way back. And they recorded it. And then, ¿cómo se llama el otro grupo? Los Tigrillos y el otro. Sí, pero ahorita la están cantando muchos. Ahora.
Really? We need to look at. Is it on YouTube? Can we find it?
Yes, you can. Nomás una cosita que me molesta a mí, que no dice el compositor Carlos Moreno. O sea, nada, ponen otro nombre de México. I don't know. And digo yo, you know, así son las cosas, ¿verdad? Pero, I don't know. Pero right now, gracias a Dios, ¿qué me quieres dar a entender, mi amor?
Exnovia.
Oh yeah, do you guys know la canción Exnovia?
Which one?
Exnovia.
Exnovia. That one?
Yeah. ¿Quién la cantó esa? Los
Chamacos Jaime Diándolo.
sí. ¿Y quién la grabó esa? Who wrote that song?
I don't know.
Carlos Moreno.
Really?
Wow.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of songs that I recorded and they put some other. But when they had an interview, I think it's the bass player dijo, no, dijo, esa la escribió Carlos Moreno. And I said, whoa, yeah, baby, yeah. It means a lot to me when they say that I wrote it, you know.
You're preaching to the choir, sir, because people don't know that my dad, Juan Guerrero, wrote Ya Te Vi, even to this day.
Oh, I love that song. We played with your dad. We played with your dad aquí in Harlingen. We played it with him. No, that was. I mean, your dad had his own style. I mean, los oías. Ese es Juan Guerrero, los Chicanos.
Yeah,
That's what I loved about it because se distinguía la voz. No, hombre. I got to see him aquí cuando estaban tocando aquí cuando tocaba todavía y le saludé and we talked a little bit, you know, in the gas. And then he went back to playing. Y ahí me quedé viéndolo y dije, wow, qué loco. Qué loco.
And when you're cruising in your car, what do you listen to? Still English or do you hear more Tejano?
Tejano.
Tejano?
Tejano to the max, man. Big times. Yeah,
He's from the Bayuco.
I know. Trust me. I know the Valle is always hot
I'm one of you
popping.
guys, man. I'm one of you guys. ¿Qué pasó, hombre? What's going on? I love this, man. You guys are great, man.
All right, let's listen to it. Look at that fro. Look at that
Wow,
fro.
yeah.
Let's hear it.
Oh, padrito. ¿Qué pasó? Yo no sé lo que tiene esa mujer. Hizo pleito y se peleó con 6 que conozco yo. Le tocó la de perder, le torcieron todo el pie. Pobrecita, pobrecita, gritaba ay, 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 ay. Le quitaron la peluca y empezó a gritar montoneras. Ana la rata, Belina la coquena, Julia la cuya, Albina la gallina, Juana la marrana, Bella la coqueta y todas las demás montoneras. Ana la rata, Belina la coquena, Julia la cuya, Albina la gallina, Juana la marrana, Bella la coqueta y todas las demás. ¿Qué pasó? Yo no sé lo que tiene esa mujer. Hizo pleito y se peleó con 6 que conozco yo. Le tocó la de perder, le torcieron todo el pie. Pobrecita, pobrecita, gritaba ay, 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 ay. Le quitaron la peluca y empezó a gritar montoneras. Ana la rata, Belinda la coquena, Julia la cuya, Albina la gallina, Juana la marrana, Bella la coqueta y todas las demás montoneras. Ana la rata, Belinda la coquena, Julia la cuya, Albina la gallina, Juana la marrana, Bella coqueta y todas las demás. La velita, la coquena, Julia la cuya, Albina la gallina, Juana la marrana, Vela la coqueta y todas las demás montoneras. Ana la rata, Velita la coquena, Julia la cuya, Albina la gallina, Juana la marrana, Vela la coqueta y todas las demás montoneras. Ana la rata, Velita la coquena, Julia la cuya, Albina la gallina, Juana la marrana, Vela la coqueta y todas.
What you guys laughing at, man? Come on, man.
You're something, brother. With all those nicknames.
I know. And that's the thing. We always have a nickname for everybody. I don't know. We always have a nickname for everybody.
Like I said, man, those were for my sisters and my cuñadas and all those guys. Montoneras. Oye, did you ever hear the song Choo Choo Train? That a lot of people, a lot of groups are singing it. Well, guess who wrote it and who sang it too? I did.
Wow.
Choo Choo Train. You know, that's
really?
my. I recorded it with Falcón, and then pues los demás los agarraron de Mexico, but none of them said that the different songwriters. So I never heard anything about it. It's sad, you know. It's sad because todo lo que le pone uno el esfuerzo y el otro. ¿No?
Right. Especially, I mean, you're the one that wrote it and have that talent of writing the song.
But you know, the proof is right here, though.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's me, man, right there. You know what? Esa canción, every time we played it and Veras played it back in the days, there was a skating rink before it started, and every kid was just ponían esa canción y se iban como una snake, así como un choo-choo train. That was beautiful.
Here we go. Let's hear it.
One in red is me.
I can see.
Caminando por tu calle sin saber yo me encontré con tu papá y me dijo así: si te vuelvo a ver con mi cara te va a llevar el tren. Choo choo choo, I'm gonna get you. Pero a pesar de lo que me dijo, yo seguí de cerco hasta que a tu casa yo llegué. Y a tu ventana me asomé. Cuando de repente oí una voz detrás de mí y me dijo así: choo choo choo, oh I got you. Pau, 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 me pegó en la cabeza. Pau, 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 y me estiró las dos orejas. Pau, 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 me pegó en la cabeza. Pau, 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 y me estiró las dos orejas. Ayer caminando por tu calle sin saber yo me encontré con tu papá y me dijo así: si te vuelvo a ver con mi cara me va a llevar el tren. Choo choo choo, I'm gonna get you. Pero a pesar de lo que me dijo, yo seguí de cerco hasta que a tu casa yo llegué. Y a tu ventana me asomé. de repente oí una voz detrás de mí y me dijo así, choo choo choo, oh I got you. Pau, 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 me pegó en la cabeza. Pau, 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 y me estiró las dos orejas. Pau, 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 me pegó en la cabeza. Pau, 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 me estiró las dos orejas.
Oh my goodness. Ya ves cómo es la música. I got transported back to my childhood. Song. Oh my.
How old were you then when you wrote that song?
I was about 18 years old.
Wow.
And by the way, I'm the one in red. The one, you know.
Yep. The tall one.
That's how everybody. So, Alberto Reséndez, DJ, said, how many records, sir, did you record with Falcón? I have 2, Las Montoneras and Hello Baby Doll, Let's Elope. But I saw this was his Bego Records, ¿verdad?
Yeah, well, Bego Records was, era una, how do you say it? Era pretended to Falcón. Pero, you know, since you have several ones and la misma, I don't know cómo le pueden decir
like
a eso.
Satellite disquera.
I don't know, pero es la misma. Falcón tenía varias all over, man. Tenía de Juventud, que era Bego, y luego de ahí grabamos para Falcón, because it was the same. Eran los mismos, nomás que pues el pacto y todo eso. They bought everything, you know, so.
Well, let me tell you, I did not know that was your song, and that was.
Te digo.
I know. Ya ves. So I'm glad that we're getting people to know, even myself, that we're talking with the guy of that one. Pow, 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 pow. I mean, that Norma, wasn't that in your childhood repertoire? Oh my God, it wasn't everybody's.
Fíjate, the guys that did a great job with one of my songs fueron los Palominos. I think they recorded it in los 90s. Se llama ¿Quién si no soy yo? Oh man, they did a great job, man. Cuando lo oí, yo dije, oh my God. Así el arreglo que le hice yo, nomás así simple, así la tocaron y así como los chamacos y todos los arreglos. I mean, they were there, but they did it their own little style, ¿no? Le pusieron el estilito. Stop, digo, wow. Y ese era cuando te dije yo que just wanted writing. Mi señora me daba, sabes que no me molestes, me encerré en un cuarto, and she would bring me water and el plato de comida. Y me ponía a la puerta, I would open it, get it in, cerrar el cuchillo candado. I was writing left to right, man, big times. And I enjoyed it. Y todos los que les di, todos fueron hitazos. Dije, that should have been me. But no, it wasn't my time, you know. Pero I had a great time composing for all those grupos que me David Lee Garza también. All those big bands, big grupos que han estado en la música por mucho tiempo. And God bless their souls, man. Qué bonito. And I feel very proud that they recorded it, and they did a great job doing it. It's unbelievable, you know. But I love it. Let's put it that way. Thank you guys for recording my songs.
Put your hands in every artist, just about in every artist. You know, that's remarkable.
Oh, I think we lost him a little bit. Well, I'm gonna take this time to ask people if you want to send stars because the bill is due. Ya llegó.
Thank you for sharing, guys. Thank you
for sharing.
Thank you so much.
All right, there he is. All right.
I'm back.
So, pues qué bonito. And yes, it is
remarkable.
An honor to que otras bandas digan, this song, I like this song, let's record it. And even though you didn't, like, I'm sure your family thought, well, you sing it better, Dad, or, hubby.
You have
Pero,
that. They go, no, at the point, listen to them. Those are the ones that recorded, man. Those are the guys. I wrote that.
exactly.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
It had to, for them to want to record it, it had to resonate something with them that they've heard it so much that they
Yeah,
were
exactly.
interested into recording that song. It
Yeah.
tickled their little hearts to, yeah, that brought me a memory, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's so
you know,
great to know that.
and we're talking about conjuntos, people that made it, and it was an honor for me for them to record it. Let's put it that way. I've always said
Yeah.
it's an honor for me que los palominos, que los chamacos, que los tigrillos, y David Lee Garza, all those guys are recording songs of mine, and I felt, and that was the time when I went crazy writing songs, and I heard him, and me pegaron en el mero corazón, and I was so proud that they sang it, and they did a great job with it, and I'm pleased, and I'm okay. Pero sí me emocionaba cuando las escuchaba the first time. Yeah, decía así. You know how it is. Pero cuando está uno solo, woo, and it's so good,
No, it is. It's an honor.
Yeah, you need to let that out of your system. Como que respiras mejor, Yeah.
Bueno, Mr. Moreno, it's been such an honor to have you. Ya te tenemos aquí más que una hora. I know.
Way, girl.
I know.
Goodness.
I know, but I had a lot of fun learning about you. I thought you was only about Hello Baby Doll, pero Choo Choo Train and Las Montoneras. Who doesn't? I mean, I'm sorry, but Montoneras takes me back to and if my bestie's watching, to my elementary school, donde estaban las Montoneras. Hi, Montoneras. Anyway, so I'm sorry, Norma. I'm sorry. But Norma, I had unmuted you. Sorry.
Hey, those are my kind of girls.
I told you. I bet you were a Montonera. Yeah, we're like Montonera power.
It's the valley. It's the valley.
So, if you will give us the honor of debuting your crying song. So we can all cry together.
Yes.
So it's a great song. It's a beautiful song. Yeah. Once you listen to it, oh my goodness. Oh, no. Y te tengo otra historia, pero no la quiero decir, ¿verdad? Porque eso es
No, that's okay.
medio privado.
Don't jinx it.
Bonito, ¿no? Bonito.
Yes.
Pero,
all right.
Thank you guys for letting me be with you guys, and todo el público que tienen ustedes que están escuchando, all those people that are listening en tu programa, that you have. Is this once a month or cómo es?
It's every Sunday at 2 p.m. It used to be at noon, but our co-host, she's no longer a co-host, but she used to be our co-host. Cuando de la gana, you're welcome, Janie Canales, la hermana de Johnny Canales. Y and she's like, Gigi, 12 o'clock noon, that's too early for Sunday. Well, maybe she didn't say it that way, but I heard it like that in my head. And and I thought, you know what, you're right. See, that way you give a chance to people to go to church, y luego que vayan para la casa, and then they can watch the show. I was like, okay, so Sundays 2 o'clock it is. But we'll figure it out. If you want to do that, we will definitely cater to our legends. Saludos, Carlos, si todavía estás allá, and every legends. By the way, let me put up my number. If you are a legend, if you're a pioneer of Tejano music, call me up or DM me or Norma, and let's get you on the show. And probably just like Mr. Carlos Baby Doll Moreno, we didn't know all the other stuff that he did. I didn't.
Right.
I'm sorry to say I didn't. Now I do.
Now you do.
Mira quién tenemos. Keith Leal. Saludos, Keith Leal. Thank you for coming in. He's got his podcast as well.
Interview him, Keith.
Yes.
Interview him.
Right here. Yes, and he's got his radio show as well. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Leal. And So, ¿qué estaba diciendo? Me saqué de onda. Phone number. If you're if you're a legend or pioneer, give us a call. Or if you're a new one, you know, a new artist and you want to get promoted, that's what we want to do as well. We want you here. We want people to know about you. Give us a call. We'll get you on. And right now, I think we're booking for January. So let us know. And any promoters out there, get my number or DM me, DM Norma. Mr. Carlos Baby Doll Moreno, it's been an honor.
Yeah.
It's been enlightening. It's been exciting. And even, I mean, to have you on the show, to grace us with your presence, to enlighten us on everything that you've done. Qué bonito es la música. It's magic. And I'm so happy that you're continuing. Thank you for continuing the music. Para las generaciones que no conocen el Tejano, and there's a big gap there. So we're going to have you on to say, mira, todavía hay todo esto. And it's awesome. So thank you for being on the show. Any parting words, Mr. Moreno?
Okay, the song. Do you have the song Amor Amore?
Is it on YouTube? If it's on YouTube, I can find it. And besides,
this is the first one that I recorded on this album. Que estamos trabajando, we're working on it. The second one is the one that's going to make you cry, not this one. All right, the one that's going to come out in a couple of weeks. That's the one I'm talking. But
okay.
Amor Amore, that's the first one that I recorded. So
is it on YouTube? If it's on YouTube, you got it. And guys, I look at how I went Carlos Baby Doll Moreno, and that's how I found a lot of his stuff. Like that, Amore Amore.
Amor Amore.
Amor Amore. A ver qué sale.
That one.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa, man, amazing car. When did you become a millionaire?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger.
All right.
El baby doll's in the house. What? El baby doll's in the house. What? El baby doll's in the house. What? Solo 6 segundos y nada más. ¿Para qué te des cuenta si está interesada en ti? Si lo estás, no entres en pánico. Respira profundo y toma el control total. Acércatele, no pierdas tiempo, sonríe y dile tu nombre. Y espera que te dé la mirada interesada. No le quites la vista de encima, hazla sentir totalmente deseada. Y deja que la naturaleza siga su curso. Amore, ay, qué hermoso es el amore. Cuando te enamoras de la persona adecuada. Ay, amore, ay, qué adicto es el amore. Imposible de evitarlo. Así, así, así es el amor. El baby doll's in the house, what? El baby doll's in the house, what? El baby doll's in the house, what? siga su curso. Amore, ay, qué hermoso es el amore, cuando te enamoras de la persona adecuada. Ay, amore, ay, qué adicto es el amore, imposible de evitarlo. Así, así, así es el amor. Baby dolls in the house, what? And baby dolls in the house, what? And baby dolls in the house, what?
Very cool.
Smooth.
Smooth music.
Smooth, man. That was
Yeah.
nice.
Very
Thank you, guys.
smooth.
Thank you so much, girls.
Yes, very nice.
And this one coming next, it's even better.
Of course, I cannot wait. It's been an honor. Norma, any parting words?
I enjoyed this interview with Carlos. I really did. You know what? Dancing to your music and still continue dancing to your music. Amen. It's been a great honor to get all your history, and we've still got to find out, we already talked about it earlier. Cause no, I'm just kidding. But yes, it was very, very cool to get all that history with you. And
Thank
you know what? Many blessings on your journey, because you are
Thank
a pioneer to our
you.
business.
Yes, sir. Legend.
Seriously.
I need it. I need guys. This was just beautiful, man. I'm telling you, I had a great time with you guys. You're very professional, very así bien de aquella. O sea, es que haces sentir a la persona to relax. It's all about just having fun and getting to know each other. And
Oh, yeah.
you guys did a great job. All
It's
right?
all about family. It's
Yeah,
all about
family.
family. And
Finish
so,
parting
thank you.
words, Carlos Baby Doll Moreno.
Mhm.
Parting words, sir. Antes que nos vayamos, ¿qué quieres que el público sepa?
Oh, well, yeah, I want the public, the público que sepa que I'm back and I'm proud and I'm back because not only for myself, my family, but also for all the listeners, to todos los que les gusta la música tejana, mis respetos y que, hopefully, que continúe y todos esos jovencitos, no se den, no pierdan el ánimo, don't keep on at it and believe me, I was there once. And you will make it. All right? Thank you. Girls, ¿qué puedo decir de ustedes? ¡Mua! Un beso para cada quien, okay?
Thank you. It was an honor, a complete honor, a blessing. What a blessing. Bueno, entonces, goodbye to everybody. Thank you for joining in. If you didn't
And
catch us live,
blessings to
you're
you and
catching
your
us later.
family.
You're catching us later on Facebook, Gigi La Chicana Guerrero, Facebook, Giras y Desveladas, YouTube, Giras y Desveladas, or on the Roku channel, Tejano TV, with our own channel, Giras y Desveladas. Gracias a todos, saludos a todos, and cuídense mucho. I'm getting the webpage is carlosbabydollmoreno.com. So get that.
One more thing. How do they find your music and if you're selling your merch?
Okay,
Carlos.
this is the part where Sandro is in charge. Just say it to me and I'll say it.
Yeah, they can go into the website and they can hit all the major platforms, digital platforms guide. They can download it from there.
Okay, well,
There
there
you
it
go,
is.
guys.
All right.
Yo
I put
no
the link-
quiero cantar esto. ¿Verdad?
Of course. Es lo que te pide el corazón. carlosbabydollmoreno.com. Check it out, guys. And we are anxious to cry with your new song.
Hey, bye, guys.
Saludos.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Love you guys. Bye.
Hang on. Okay,